There's been talks about Vergil Ortiz fighting Terence Crawford. Not sure when, how far in the future. There's a lot of mess going on right now at 147. And the biggest issue, the biggest problem at 147 right now is Errol Spence versus Terence Crawford. That is a fight that needs to happen, but doesn't seem that way. But we never know. Uh, the reason why I say it's a problem at 147 is because you got a lot of these new dudes coming up, and these dudes need to do something because these belts are being held up by Errol. Errol got 3 belts. I mean, 2 belts, about to get 3. Bud got 1. We want to see these dudes scrap it out for undisputed, and then one of them possibly move up, drop their belts, and then somebody else, get a chance to fight, man. And the longer they keep saying that, okay, we gonna fight, and I'm not leaving until I get that the 4th belt and all this, that's holding up stuff, man. That's how I see it. I look at it like that, but anyway, we'll see. But I think I lightly touched on Jaron Ennis versus Terence Crawford, but I'm going to just give it who wins right now because a lot of people talking about it again, so I'm going to bring it up. I'm going to make this short and sweet. I don't see Vergil Ortiz beating Terence Crawford. Not now. Maybe in a few years he'll slow down. Maybe if Bud ain't on his game, and maybe Vergil will get him. But right now, Terence Crawford's he's too crafty, too skilled for him, too strong. Even at this age, he's in his prime now. Terence Crawford is 33 years old. He's about to be 34, so he is on the cusp of maybe leaving his prime. Errol's in his prime now. 2 years make a big difference when it comes to boxing, man. So, but Bud is still sharp, it looks like, but he looked like he lost a few steps, though, if you ask me. Vergil Ortiz has this power. He has some decent speed. He has no footwork. Bud is just going to move around him all night if he decides to. But if Bud, it doesn't matter, man. If Bud stands there, I think Bud trade with him. I think Bud could hurt him really bad and possibly could knock him out. That's a possibility. He's too crafty. He knows where to land his punches. And if he catches Vergil Ortiz with something that he don't see, he's going to knock him out. I can see that. Similar to like how Jose Benavidez fight. I think that fight will go something like that. If Bud decides to plant his feet, though, and Vergil think he can stand there and trade with him, nah. I don't think he's going to be victorious on that. Vergil Ortiz, though, he could possibly hurt Bud, though. Bud has been stunned a few times. Even at 147, he's been stunned by Mean Machine, stung him. Possibly, debatable drop, so I could see it, man. I could see it if Bud ain't on his shit. He could slip up as well, but I don't really, the likelihood, man, of Vergil beating him is slim, to me, is slim to none. And I think there's a possibility he could get knocked out by Terence Crawford. I would say it's more realistically, it'll probably go to the cards. 12th-round decision for Terence Crawford. Vergil Ortiz is going to try to outpoint him, but Bud he's going to pick his places, and he's going to bang him. He's going to punish him. I think he's going to punish Vergil, man, to a 12th-round decision. I think Vergil should hold up to it. We don't know how his chin really is, how it holds up against somebody with the power of Bud. We have seen his chin tested slightly against Maurice Hooker. He's held up well through the adversity, much respect, but he is not beating Bud right now, man. It's not happening. Let me know what you think. Who wins between Terence Crawford and Vergil Ortiz Jr.? This is Rebel Life Boxing. I'll catch y'all later on the next one.